Hello everyone and welcome to the King Angel Show. Remember to like this video, comment on what you think about it, share it out to your loved ones, and subscribe to my channel. You can also become a Patreon member for exclusive content, and you can also join the Discord community for the King Angel Show. All links in the description box below. Thank you very much. I appreciate your continued support. Enjoy. Since I did the reaction video for the Last of Us show that's being released by HBO Max, I decided to do a reaction to the first The Last of Us story trailer and the story trailer for The Last of Us 2. The first one is a 2013 action-adventure game developed by Naughty Dog and was published by Sony Computer Entertainment. Players control Joel, a smuggler tasked with escorting a teenage girl, Ellie, across a post-apocalyptic United States. Excellent game, one of the greatest of all time. The story, the characters, the dialogue, the script, everything. I mean, yeah, Neil Druckmann did an amazing job with that unforgettable The Last of Us. It's like literally on my list of best games of all time, top 3. Let's check out this first trailer. Like I said, it's a story trailer. Let's go.
What if it's true?
Do I need to remind you what is out there?
Once upon a time, I had somebody that I cared about. And in this world, that sort of shit's good for one thing. Getting you killed.
I need something smuggled out of the city.
It's just cargo, Joel.
I just want some simple gear, enough to set me on my way.
I reckon it's got something to do with that girl.
It's got everything to do with that little girl.
It can't be any worse than in here. Can it?
We're shitty people, Joel. It's been that way for a long time.
No, we are survivors.
This is our chance!
It is over, Tess!
What are you so afraid of?
You're treading on some mighty thin ice here.
What do we do?
You make every shot count.
You see, I believe everything happens for a reason.
We don't have to do this.
Guitar is so classic.
You know that, right?
After all we've been through. Everything that I've done. It can't be for nothing. PlayStation.
Wow. What a game. What an experience. Just even seeing the trailer and just reliving all those moments. It's wow. That relationship between Ellie and Joel, the dialogue, the way that they grow together, the action scenes. It's just wow. Like I said before, what an experience. It's that it's just so memorable. Only a video game can give you that type of emotion when you're able to control the character and you basically dive into the story and you're so enthralled in it and you're so deep into it that what happens to the character affects you. Everything that happens, like to Joel, the whole sequence of getting to where the fireflies. I'm not gonna spoil anything for anyone, but wow, it's sometimes it's hard to describe it in words. It's more of an emotion that's felt while you're playing and you're seeing the whole story develop. And yeah, again, video games are life. I've been an avid gamer since my Nintendo days, like my NES days. I remember my parents buying me my first NES with the little NES gun, Duck Hunt, when that first Super Mario came out, and here we are today, living experiences and feeling all these type of human emotions through a game like The Last of Us. What a time to be alive. What a time. Let's move on to the next one. This is the story trailer for The Last of Us 2.
Scale of 1 to 10. How would you rate our kiss from last night?
I can't wait for part 3.
Look who decided to join us. All right. You all know the drill. Run your routes. Mark your logbooks. You run into anything you can't handle.
Ellie!
You come back.
Dina, where are you?
Probably one of the most divisive all video games.
Get off me! Please stop! No!
Tommy. I have to finish it.
You have no idea what you're walking into.
What are you doing?
You don't know how large that group is, how armed.
I don't care.
The graphics. Oof. Like no other.
You can't stop this. What the hell are you doing here?
You think I'd let you do this on your own?
Who does that to people? We all know that. Yeah. Whatever. I'm not gonna spoil it for anyone if you haven't played the game. I'll be honest with you. The Last of Us Part 2, in my personal opinion, I give it 8.5 out of 10. I had a great time with it. The graphics, the soundtrack, it's incomparable. Personally, I would have maybe just rearranged some of the timelines within the game, and it would have maybe made a little bit more sense. I would have maybe put a very, very, very major event that happens basically at the beginning of the game. I would have maybe moved that towards the middle. And again, just kind of rearrange different parts of the timeline within the game. But all in all, it was a pretty great experience. They pushed the limits of the graphics that a console can basically sustain at this point. They pushed that to the boundaries. I mean, the game graphically is like chef's kiss. Like I said before, if you have the chance to play it and you play it with headphones on, it's quite the experience. It's so detailed in everything. Like even when the shell casings fall on the floor, you can hear like the way that it kind of, when it falls, it hops. So it's like you can hear the pop. It's crazy. They did an amazing job with it. Again, it's just story. I can honestly say this is probably one of the most divisive games of all time. That specific scene is one of the most divisive scenes of all time. Some people liked it. A lot of people didn't. it caused a huge roar when the game came out, and it just made the game sell even more. This game is probably one of the most successful games of PS4. It was released in 2020, and yeah, look, it says it's one of the fastest selling PlayStation games, selling over 10 million by 2022. Love it or hate it, gotta admit that all in all, it's a very well made game. You can tell that a lot of love was put into it and a lot of dedication. And if you're an avid gamer, you can see it when you're playing. Like you can feel it as well. And like I said, say what you will about it, but all in all, they knocked it out the park with it. So yeah, this was the trailers for The Last of Us and The Last of Us Part 2, both story trailers. I really appreciate you making it all the way to the end of the video. If you like my reactions, consider becoming a Patreon member for exclusive content, and also join the Discord community for the King Angel Show. All the links in the description box below. Thank you very much. I really appreciate it.